Between now and November 4th, people all across the Queen City area will lobby for and against a transit sales tax increase on the ballot. Thanks for joining us on Queen City News at 10. I'm Brian Blakely. Mecklenburg County leaders already are planning to raise millions for efforts to get voters to approve the measure. But as Queen City News reporter Caroline Boyer tells us, others aren't on board with that proposal.
It's no secret roads in and around the Charlotte area need relief. County leaders' solution is to generate about $20 billion over the next 30 years to fund projects by asking citizens to pay an extra penny for every dollar they spend. Opponents worry minority communities will bear the brunt of that cost.
If we don't do something as it relates to public transportation, then we're going to find ourselves choking on our own growth.
Charlotte leaders say we're at a point where doing nothing to improve transit options is not an option. It's why they're putting a transit sales tax on the ballot, aimed at funding road, bus, and rail upgrades across Mecklenburg County. The plan is for those who pay taxes in the area to fund it.
This tax, which is a regressive tax, has been in the past one tax that did not benefit the minority community.
Some people are speaking out against the tax, including activist Reverend Dr. William Barber. In a sermon over the weekend, Barber said, quote, "We're not against tax, we're against being taxed in ways that constantly hurt the poor and working poor, while the wealthy and the greedy never pay their fair share."
Someone on a fixed income, someone that's, eating at home, shopping for groceries, things of that nature, they're not really going to be hit by this.
The tax will not apply to fresh groceries, medications, rent, or utilities.
If you're trying to take care of a household, the majority of the funds that you spend will not be taxed.
Charlotte Mayor Pro Tem Dante Anderson says it's estimated Mecklenburg County residents will only account for about 40% of the revenue expected from the tax. She says tourists and businesses will make up the other 60%. She expects residents to see improvements to bus and microtransit within the first year, with about 90% of it completed 5 years out. The rail will take longer, but Anderson thinks any time saved not sitting in traffic will be worth the money spent.
You can give back 1 hour a day to a wage worker for reduce their transportation. That's 5 hours a week. That's 20 hours a month. They could either spend more time at work and make more money, real money, or they could spend more time with their families.
If approved, the county sales tax would go from 7.25% to 8.25%, meaning the average household would spend about $240 extra per year. In Charlotte, Caroline Boyer, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.